Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. My name's Shannon. We're here today with a timeless Aquarius reading. Please forgive the fact that I look like I haven't slept in about 15 years. I promise you I have. All right, we're going to start off with some oracle cards and then we're going to jump in with the tarot. So, I've got starseed on the bottom of the deck. Not really a word that I resonate with, but maybe some of you will. Okay, we've got offering, Santa Muerte, alignment with magic, and universal oneness with transcend. So offering, alignment, and transcend. What are we transcending? What are we offering here, Aquarius? What are we aligning with? For some of you, this is a piece of yourself that, I shouldn't say like not like an arm or like a finger or something like that, but like a piece of ourselves that we're offering up to kind of try to come into alignment with something here in order to transcend something that's hurt us in the past, something that's left a mark on us. Now it feels like we're ready to let that piece of ourselves go. We're ready to let that part of ourselves die, for lack of a better word. All right, let's hop in with the tarot. What is up with me getting 4 or 5 cards in one go? Can we just get one, please, for the central issue? Oh, I'm in a spicy mood today, guys. What do we need to know here for the Aquarius collective? Thank you. Okay, we're starting off with the 10 of Cups. Nice place to start. We do have the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, though. For some of you, you could feel like you're in a good place, but you're not really trusting it because you've been previously taught through other experiences not to trust the fact that maybe you're feeling like you've reached some level of happiness, of joy. You're kind of just waiting for it to all fall apart, which is understandable. If you've been through the ringer, that's kind of, we kind of get trained to expect those types of things to happen. But we're definitely not trusting something that we're feeling very comfortable with, something that's feeling emotionally fulfilling to us right now. This might actually be what you're offering up in a way. You might be considering cutting something off that is fulfilling you on some level because there's an aspect of yourself that doesn't feel like you deserve it, doesn't feel like it's going to stick around. You're not trusting whatever this 10 of Cups is. It feels almost like you're like, well, that's great, like I wanted this for a long time, but at the same time I'm not going to fall too far into it because I know what's happened previously. Show me what's happened leading up to this. Page of Pentacles. So you've definitely stepped into something. Yeah, the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You've definitely stepped into something new here. You did take your time getting to it with the Page of Pentacles. And it was something that you considered deeply with the Ace of Swords. But this is something new, something that's bringing you joy. But there's something about this that is kind of holding us back, or we're trying to hold ourselves back from allowing ourselves to feel as good as we could right now. What's holding us back from So for some of you, this is about a relationship. 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups coming out. We're considering moving away from this partnership, even though everything looks to be going well. With the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, this isn't something that you rushed into. This isn't something that took you by surprise. But like I said before, there's something here about you not trusting this. about you expecting to be deceived in some way, or expecting this to kind of be an illusion of some sort. It's kind of like the grass is always greener type scenario. It's like, you know, do I move on before it bites me in the ass? Or do I hope for the best and sit around and, you know, go with the flow? Let's see, what's our guidance here with this, Spirit? Dropping cards. Justice. And the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, you need to find some type of peace, some type of balance with whatever it is that happened to you in the past that is bringing up these feelings. Whatever's bringing up these intrusive thoughts of, even though this feels good, even though this looks good, even though this is making me happy, kind of just waiting on the edge for something to go wrong. There's something big with Justice being a major arcana card. We're dealing with all these minor arcana situations. This is Spirit kind of saying there is a major piece of something here that needs to be balanced out. There's something that we need to come to, we need to make peace with something here. What happened? What are we dealing with here, Spirit? Maybe it's different for everybody. But there's definitely something here about there being some type of joy coming from a partnership that you've stepped into, maybe recently, and us just not trusting it. The Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are trying to make a decision right now whether or not you want to move away from whatever this is for you. Again, could be something different for everybody, but definitely has to do with a partnership, some type of coming together that is bringing you emotional fulfillment on some level. Even if you're trying to deny that emotional fulfillment and try to look for all the flaws in whatever this is, because out of fear, out of self-preservation, let's put it that way. There's some type of a new opportunity here, and you're considering making this move to whatever this new opportunity is. And Spirit's trying to tell you, you're in a good place. You really need to sit with this and decide what is pushing me towards wanting to move away from this. Like, am I coming from an emotional space? Am I coming from the space of bad things have happened in the past that scares me, so I want to move away from it? Or is something actually wrong here? Is there actually a mismatch? Is this person actually doing something that we don't like? Are we in alignment with this? Because it looks to me like everything is good, but we haven't quite let ourselves accept that. And because of that, we're still looking for something new. And as soon as that something new comes, we're going to jump on that. And this could actually be something with Justice coming out. This could actually be some type of a cycle you're stuck in, of finding alignment with something, trying to tweeze out all the things that could go potentially wrong, and then moving away from it and moving towards something else. Again, out of self-preservation. It's not like you're actively trying to sabotage yourself, but you're stuck in this mental cycle of not really trusting when good things come your way. When good things come your way, you're looking to somehow find something bad in that and find something new to move to. Likely because that something new is keeping you occupied. It keeps your mind occupied for a period of time. Then you start to look for all those things again. And so on and so on and so on. So with the Justice card coming out here, Spirit's guiding you to really sit with this and to ask yourself, you know, am I taking steps that are actually good for me? Or am I running from something that I hid within myself a long time ago? And maybe that is what you need to offer up, guys. To come into alignment and to transcend this cycle that you're on. Because this is not a fun cycle to be in. I know that because I've been in this cycle. It is not fun. And then you look back in retrospect and say, oh, that really could have been good. Or, I really pushed that away because of fear, out of something. And there's a massive healing that needs to happen here on some level. The Ace of Cups and the Three of Wands coming out in reverse. Yeah, you guys, these opportunities are presenting themselves to you, and it's like you don't want to get past that planning phase. You don't want to move past into making anything more serious out of fear of something going wrong, out of fear of being hurt. And so we have all these opportunities that are presenting themselves. And I feel like this is Spirit almost saying to us, you can move away from whatever situation you're in right now that is bringing you some level of emotional fulfillment. Actually, a great deal of emotional fulfillment here. You can move away from this. But when something new presents itself again, you're going to get to a certain point with it. And this cycle is going to start. It's going to start over. Guys, to me, this feels like whoever this reading is for, there's a major need to, if we do choose to step away from this situation, there's a need here for us to first, before we jump into something new, for us to sit with this and ask ourselves, why are we letting this happen over and over and over again and expecting different results? We have to figure out, why is this Three of Wands reversed? Why do we not want to push forward with something? What fear is holding us back? And we need to find balance between that side of ourselves that's fearful of being hurt again, and the side of ourselves that wants us to be in a situation that's loving and happy and kind and fulfilling and long-lasting and will withstand the test of time. Because you can have that. Even if you've been hurt, all of us are worthy of, I'm trying to think of what word I wanted to use. We're all worthy of that. But we'll never find it if we continue to self-sabotage. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys have been hurt. This isn't happening for no reason. You guys have been hurt previously by someone or something. And it almost seems like you guys have kind of gotten to the place where you're thinking maybe this is happening because we're rushing into things too much. So we're taking things slower. We're really thinking things out. We have the Ace of Swords. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't think this has anything to do about the timing of things. I think this has to do with something that happened to us previously that we have dug in and buried deep, deep, deep down within ourselves. And now we're in this cycle. So this is something that each one of you, it's going to be slightly different for everyone. But this is about learning how to move past this point within a partnership, a relationship, something involving another person. Moving past that point where everything's new and fabulous, and actually getting over these fears that we hold on to because of something that happened to us in the past. I'm hearing pull one more card. All right, we'll pull one more card. There it is. Yeah, the World, guys. You guys, this is something that's, again, going to be different for each and every one of us. But at the end of the day, if you decide to stop feeding into this cycle and actually decide to sit with this and uncover and dig out that seed that you planted and said, I'm going to bury this deep down in here so that no one can ever hurt me again. That seed's no longer serving you. It's not growing into a flower. It's kind of just festering. So if you're willing to go through the process of actually uncovering what it is that started this and coming to terms with that and reminding yourself that just because that happened doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen again. You're going to bring completion to this cycle, and you're going to be able to move forward in a way that's much more fulfilling to you, because you're not always going to be on a constant lookout for somebody to do you dirty, basically. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I truly hope this brings some clarity and confirmation to whoever needed it. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.